Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today we are playing some Ark Survival Evolved Mobile Edition. Now, we are on the Craig's Island PvE server with the rest of the content creators that I've tribed up with. And what we are going to do today is find ourselves a stego to tame. Now, in the live stream I did this last weekend, we tamed this little trike, who's pretty good, but it's a low level, and it's a trike, and we've tamed a lot of trikes on mobile for me. Actually, I've only tamed two, but I use trikes a lot on Ark, and so I want to do something a little different. I want to go out and I want to find a stego, and I want to tame that. So I'm kind of wandering all over the South Islands here, looking for a potential stego to tame. Alright, and so I also want to talk to you guys a little bit. The channel recently hit 1,000 subs, which is absolutely incredible. The growth in just the last week has been blowing my mind, honestly. I think we've gained something like 500 of those in just the last week, which is absolutely incredible. And so to celebrate, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a Q&A stream this Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So check your calendars. If you follow the channel pretty closely, you want to be ready to tune into that, because I will be answering questions about myself, about the game, whatever. Questions are welcome. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Cool. Okay, so oh, there's a stego. I wonder what level it is. Can we see? What level are you? Level 10. Poop. Okay. We need a much higher level, because the max level on this server is 150. So we are going to find something higher than that. It doesn't have to be... Oh, there's a stego. It doesn't have to be great. That's... 10 and 20. Getting unlucky. I would like to get something over level 70, just so that I don't... I don't know. I want something over level 70. I want something a little bit more towards the high end. Our trike, when we tamed it, was only level 30. So it's good, but... I mean... yeah, I want a better stego. So we are going to go out and find a better stego than those two, because we can do better. Okay, so I'm going to keep searching, and I will bring you guys back when we find a good candidate. But thank you all so much for your support of the channel, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy the content. We are definitely going to keep making Ark mobile videos, and some more Ark videos as well. I do intend to keep up with those series. It's been a little bit hard with all the mobile gaming stuff that's been going on. I've had a lot of questions about it. Alright, let's see where we're at. Is there another stego up there? I don't see one. We may have to cross over here and check out by the red obelisk, which we can do. A little bit framey by this base. And there's probably mega piranha, but that's okay. We've got plenty of health. I wonder what that is. I don't know. Turtles. Is that a Sarco? That might be a Sarco. Nope, it's a Diplocalus. Those things are so cute. I need to tame one of those at some point. Alright, so... let me see. There was something else I was going to say to everyone. Oh yeah, monetization. So, because we've reached 1,000 subs, we are now just about eligible for monetization, and I have decided that we are going to do that on the channel. I hope everyone is okay with that. Up until now, I had been kind of doing it for fun, just doing the YouTube content and stuff, but I don't know. If I monetize the channel, hopefully everyone's okay with that, because it will give me opportunities to do more with the channel. I will be able to do more content, different content. I'll be able to put more back into this if we monetize the channel. So I hope everyone is okay with that decision. Okay, so that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. I will bring you guys back when we find a stego that we are ready to tame. Okay guys, we are back, and I have been all over the South, and I have found essentially nothing in the way of stegos. They are a more rare spawn than I had thought, so this is where we're at. As you can see, a lot of the west part of my map has been uncovered, and that's because I went all the way out to the west coast and then circled all the way around the edge back. It has been a long time, and this is the best we could do. So this stego right here, let's see if I can hop off here. This stego's a level 25, so it's not great, but it's higher than the 2 we saw earlier, and it's a stego, and I promised a stego taming. So that's what we're going to do. Even though this is not the best stego in the world, we are going to go ahead and tame it. Right after I take care of this dillo. That works. I'm totally okay with just pushing it off the cliff. Yep, he can just hang out down there. That's fine by me. Okay, so the good news is this stego appears to be stuck, so it actually should be pretty easy to tame, which is good for us. And oh, I'm gonna need to level up. Let's go stam. Okay, so I do have some trank arrows. It's probably enough for something this low level, but I'm gonna go ahead and craft just a few more just in case. We should be able to get headshots. Something's attacking me. Hello, Dillo. Go away. Alright, almost here. You're being very obnoxious. Very rude. Whoa. Hi, Coral. That's right. Attack. Passive. Gotcha. Alright. I don't want you hurting this stego. Okay. So now I have trank arrows onto my ascendant bow that I got for completing the Dilophosaur pursuit. And we are going to go ahead and wait for its head to glitch back through. That did not count. There we go. Now it's mad. Perfect. Now, as long as its head is facing us, that's good, because headshots do... There we go. Oh. Yes, okay. Didn't waste those. And I got my arrows back. Beautiful. So that really didn't take much. I didn't expect it to. This stego is super low level, but that's okay. That's totally fine. There's opportunities to tame higher level ones later. And they do take a long time to tame anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. Let's get a few more Mejo berries. And this way we're not wasting narcotics on like a mid-range dino, I guess. We now have opportunities to tame something even better later on. But it does have more health than the trike. And they are better for gathering berries as far as I know. He definitely has more weight. And I think he might have had about the same stamina. I can check out his stats in the Dodo Dex. 0.8%. That's not great. Alright. Well, at least he gets hungry pretty fast, so that's something. So he probably won't take that long to tame up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this. I'm still trying to collect the materials to make the Ascendant Pike that I got from watching an ad. It's a blueprint, and I want that Ascendant Pike in my inventory, so I am saving up materials to craft it. So I'm collecting all the hide I can. Okay, so I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy. It really shouldn't take that long to tame him up. He's going pretty fast. And I will bring you guys back when we have ourselves a tamed stego. So I will see you in just a little bit. Okay guys, we are back. This stego is now up. It came out at level 36, which is maybe not the best ever, but that's okay. It's a stego, and I don't think anyone else has tamed a stego on screen in Ark Mobile, so we will be the first, even though it's a not so great stego. He's special. It's okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put the saddle on this guy, and we are going to take him for a test ride. Can we... equip? There we go. Alright. He looks pretty fancy with his saddle. Now I do see some beaver dams down that way, so I think that's what we're going to do, is we're going to head down there and try to see if there's any cementing paste if people have been raiding the dams properly and emptying out all the wood afterwards. We will see. Let's go ahead and get the trike to follow us. There we go. Alright. Forgot how slow stegos can be. Let's see what we can do here. That's pretty good. Yep, definitely, it's pretty comparable with the trike. Are you coming, Coral? She's coming, she's just a little slow. There we go. The following could really be better on Ark Mobile. It's not... Oh man, it reminds me of early days Ark, and it's just painful when nothing would follow you. Like, they had following, but none of it worked. This is what this is like. This could be a little bit tricky to get the trike to follow us down there. Alright, so we are going to need a name for this stego, so if you guys do have any name suggestions at all, please do leave them in the comments below. I do want to pick a really cool name for this stego, especially since it's our first stego ever. Can we move? Ugh, so strange. Alright, here we go. Have we entered a dangerous area? Really? Really? I'm not sure I believe it. I'm sure there's something dangerous. There's a ferry, but it's pretty far away. We should be okay over here. Alright, make our very slow way up this way. It is getting a little bit dark, which is unfortunate. I do want you guys to be able to see this really cool stego. Ugh, the turn radius is not what it should be. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can get through here. And we're out of stam. Alright. So I did put this guy's stats into Dodo Decks, and everything is average. The movement speed is actually pretty low in terms of what it got. And that's actually a really good thing. Points that go into movement speed, according to Dodo Decks, and if you've played the game before, you know that wild movement speed points don't actually count for anything, so they're kind of wasted points. So in this case, we're actually doing pretty good. I'm gonna level up Stam a little bit. Okay. Get the light going so that we can actually see. Oh, they do a little stego dance, and it's very cute. Okay, where... Now, I know there's a dam over there, so maybe we'll just have to go across the river here. Swim our way across, slowly. Stegos are not the fastest mounts in the world. Just for anyone who is thinking about taming one, be aware that they are maybe not the fastest way to get around. They're pretty good for getting berries, and they're pretty tanky. So they do have advantages. That's a Phiomia, right? Yeah. Okay, where did those... I could have sworn I saw beaver dams somewhere around here. I'm not seeing them. There was one. There was one right around here. Right? I'm in the right area. Oh no. And there go all of my plans. It was gonna be so good. We were gonna tame it. We were gonna raid the beaver dams and get some cementing paste, and it was gonna be amazing. Alright, maybe if we wander up the beach a little bit, they'll show up. They could also have despawned, that's a thing. And I wasn't rendering in all the rocks and things, so it could be that I'm just not seeing it. It's hard to find things at night, I will say that. Is there... I'm not seeing it. Let's keep going this way. I really want to raid a beaver dam. I could really use that cementing paste. We are out of stam already. Oh my goodness. Stam and speed on these guys is like, it's a huge problem. Can we move? They're doing their dance and it's too hard to move. Okay. And bugs. I don't understand why the bugs can stop us. They're really small. We should be able to just walk right by. Okay. This is so frustrating. Why does it always have to be nightfall when my tames finish? Ugh. It's horrible. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hit this pig. We will not be able to chase him down. We are much too slow. But I wanted to hit something. I'm a little frustrated. Where are my beaver dams? They were here. They were right here. Erg. Okay. Yes. This is where it should be. I should have seen one in this area. I also don't like how I can't, like, put the torch on the saddle like you can in PC. That is frustrating as well. I would like to have a constant light source. And unfortunately, that's just not a thing in Arc Mobile. Can we... I'm just, like, wandering around in the dark. This is kind of ridiculous. I may have to bring you guys back when it's light out, and then hopefully we will be able to actually see the beaver dams, because I cannot actually see anything. From watching the videos play back, I often know that you guys can actually probably see more than I can. When I'm looking at the phone screen, it's just dark. It's really dark, and I can't actually spot anything. Yeah, darn it. Okay, so I will bring you guys back in a little while when it gets light. We're just gonna kind of hang out here. I'm gonna go AFK for a minute, and I'll see you guys in just a few minutes when it's light out. Okay, guys, we are back. There was one right here, right on the edge of the water, right next to us. I just couldn't see it because it was so darn dark. Okay. Cool note, I also got this cool Mastercraft level torch when I watched an ad while I was waiting. Okay. So hopefully there is cementing paste in this dam. Yes, okay. Excellent. So I want all of these things, and I'm gonna drop these things. Hopefully a beaver doesn't come up while I'm doing this. That would be pretty terrible. We could probably take it with 2 dinos, but I don't know. We would have to see. There we go. I would like to take the wood as well, but that's a little bit harder to do. Are you following me? No. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I knew there was one in the water, too. There may be piranha down here. But I'm okay with that. Piranha are easy to handle. Alright, let's see if there's another beaver dam. I want a little bit more. That's quite a bit of cementing paste. It would take forever to make that much on my own, but let's be greedy. Let's just do it. Oh, frames. Oh, frames. Oh, that's yucky. I don't know. I think it's all of the bases. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I know there's a base, a dam, a beaver dam over here somewhere. Oh my goodness, the bases are just the worst. I did see one. I had seen one earlier. Alright, well, that's okay. I'm gonna be satisfied with what we have. I don't want to spend the whole time swimming around looking for beaver dams. It's not too bad. We got some. There was stuff in it. It was good. Hello, Pteranodon. Alright, so let's get back. Ooh, can we... There we go. Not go near the ferry. Oh, there's a lot of, like, laggy frames over here, and I don't like it. People need to spread out their building a little bit more. Okay, so we are going to head back across the river here, and basically we just need to follow this river down back towards the base. But, can we... That was weird. We, like, went backwards for a second. Can we... Stegos are so slow. Oh, it's painful. Stegos are cool. I like Stegos a lot, but you have to, like, imprint them and level basically nothing but movement speed in order for them to actually be useful for getting around anywhere. They are one of the slowest mounts on the game. I'm pretty sure they might actually be the slowest, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to think of something that's slower than a Stego, and I don't think there is anything. Even Ankies and Dodeks are a little bit faster. Not by much, but they are faster. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take so long. Our base is... quite a ways back that way. Yeah, it's basically on the other side of this, so maybe I'll go back up the hill and across instead of trying to swim through all that water. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. And we have to be careful of that Therizino. I really don't want to touch that Theri. What level is it, actually? Let's do that first. Level 20. It has a lot of health. It could probably wreck us. No, Diplo, leave me alone. Alright. Okay, so, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. But I do have another question for you. Aside from names for this stego, what should we do in the next episode? Like, what should we tame next? We have quite a few options. If we go ahead and jump into the Ingram's menu, I can show you a few of them. So we basically are at a level where we could tame like a Packy, we could tame a Raptor right here. Percoptodons are hard to find, so let's not do that. But we could also tame a Packy Rhino, and in the next couple of levels, we could tame a Gallimimus or a Megaloceros. Mammoths are kind of far away right now, they're hard to get to, but definitely a Galli or a Megaloceros we could get to. We could get to the Redwoods and we could find a way to tame those. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, like there's a Packy Rhino right there. Like they would be easy to find. So what do you guys want me to tame next? And I think that's going to be what we're going to do in the next full video episode, is go ahead and tame something like that. In the meantime, can Trike really? This is like the worst place for you to get left behind. They're so derpy. The follow is terrible. Alright. As I said, in the meantime, I am planning to do a stream on Friday. I probably will not be doing anything very important on that stream since it is just a question and answer. I'll probably just mostly be gathering resources. Can we turn, please, and get away from this Theri before it kills us? That would be great. That would be great. Amazing! We didn't die. Okay. This game. Sometimes. Okay, so as I was saying, stream on Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We won't be doing anything important, but I will be answering all of your guys' questions. So if you do have them, bring them to the stream, and I will do my best to answer all of those. Let's go ahead and... It's probably a bad idea to hit the trike, but I wanted to hit the Carno. Ugh. Yuck. Actually, that trike's almost dead. There we go. We're fine. Oh, that's a high-level Carno. Alright. We're okay. We're totally fine. Yep, we are more than fine. We're not going to have any problems here. Stego OP. Low-level Stego OP, which is awesome. They are at least pretty powerful. So if you guys did find yourself enjoying this video at any point, please do remember to hit that like button. And if you have not already, please remember to subscribe. We've been getting a lot of subs on the channel. It's really great, so let's keep that up. I really like making these videos for you guys, and the more people want to see them, probably the more I will make. Alright, so I will catch you guys in the next one. Signing off. This is the Iguana. Stuck on a floor here. Alright.